Joining me now, Delaware Democratic Senator Chris Coons, a member of the Appropriations and Foreign Relations Committees. Senator, thank you very much. You've had talks with Senator Manchin, I know, about where things stand. I want to start with family leave because, you know, the interviews I've done and the statistics on it are just awful. Only 23% of people in the private sector, have family leave, paid family leave. That's an appalling number for our country.
Andrea, there are important priorities that many of us will continue to press forward. Prescription drug price negotiation, paid family leave are high on the list. But I think it's important for your viewers to realize that the major development yesterday was that the Congressional Progressive Caucus, the folks most likely to say no to this deal in the House, endorsed the framework. And both Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema made public and private statements that this is a framework they can work with, that they look forward to getting this done. And so although there wasn't a final vote on the infrastructure deal or on this package last night, I am confident that it's a matter of when, not if, this bold $1.75 trillion investment in areas from housing and elder care to daycare and pre-K will move forward, and that President Biden can go to the Glasgow World Conference on Climate Change confident that he has a path forward towards making the most historic investment in American history in combating climate change.
Do you think, you've talked about the House progressives, what about Bernie Sanders? You need his vote, too.
We do, and I'm confident we will get it in the end. One of the things that's been positive here in recent days is that despite their disappointment at a number of key things they had pushed hard for, progressives I spoke to last night and yesterday in the Senate and the House indicate a willingness to move forward with this package. And now there's bill text that folks are working through over the weekend. I'm optimistic we'll have a vote sometime in the coming week.
How concerned are you about China? I know, you're an important voice on foreign relations, and China testing this hypersonic missile that national security officials whom I've talked to are very concerned about. We heard what the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Milley, said that it could possibly be a Sputnik moment, a real game changer in terms of defense policy and a military threat from an increasingly aggressive China, and President Xi isn't even at the G20.
Andrea, one of the reasons I am so glad that President Biden is our leader at this moment, he's at the G20, he will be at COP26, is that we face remarkable, striking, concerning threats from countries from China and Russia to Iran and North Korea. And this hypersonic missile test that was just carried out by China suggests they are developing a weapon system that could defeat our missile defenses that were designed to protect us from ballistic missile attacks coming over the Arctic. This would allow them to deploy a direct strike on the American homeland following almost any path around the globe. And it is just another reminder of how aggressive China has become in developing new weapon systems.
And what about concerns about Russia? They're also not coming. I mean, Vladimir Putin isn't coming. We've seen some cyber attacks, some continuing ransomware from Russian-based properties. Does that mean that the president still has some work to do with Putin as a follow-up on the Geneva summit?
Absolutely. And as you know, President Biden believes, as do I, that our allies are our greatest strength. Russia and China do not have a global network of treaty allies, of long-term partners. And President Biden, in going to COP26, in going to the G20, is going to be able to help to pull together our allies. His meeting just now with President Macron was an important step forward in bringing closer together the United States and one of our vital European allies, France. And the time that he will be spending at the Global Climate Summit, where there is an absence of leadership from China and from Russia, is another opportunity for him to demonstrate what it means to have a seasoned and capable senior leader of the United States now serving as our president, rather than a president who disrespects our allies and who tries to break apart some of our long-term alliances and relationships. We in the Senate are working to support President Biden's leadership on climate and on working more closely with our allies.
Thank you so much, Senator Chris Coons of Delaware. And
thank you, Andrew.